Mr. John Hunter Black, J.P., was born in Dumfries, Scotland, and was educated at Penpont, about 18 miles from Dumfries, where his father, Mr. Robert Black, carried on business as a stonemason. As a lad, he was brought up in the ironmongery establishment, and in the year 1863, at 19 years of age, he came to New Zealand. Mr. Black landed in Dunedin and for a few years worked successfully at the diggings. Is this going on there?
Yeah.
Black resigned his position in 1891 in order to take up his present farm, and has since been very successful. He is district correspondent for the local aided school and is also local postmaster. Mr. Black married Miss Anne Hurd of Ansfield, Blenheim, and has 4 sons and 6 daughters. Born down the Sounds. And that's the tissue paper that Mother said, scratch that off his face before he suffocates. It's a fail.
For fame and for fortune I wandered this earth, but now I've come back.
No, it was a Maori canoe, and it had a big, the joker that ran the school, he had an engineering shop there, right, and a store, but he got across the Sounds and he'd taken our dinghy. We came out of school, couldn't get out to the boat, and Maori canoe there, and the trees there. So we went round the beach, we'll launch this. And all the kids come, and Tui said, oh, you can only take so many. And she had a big split down the middle. It was a tree hollowed out, a trunk of a tree, right, and it had a split in it. And somebody had put a big piece of scrim and then tacked a board over the crack. Anyway, we all got in the canoe and paddling out and going out, and she started to fill up with water. And then when she went down, I can remember going down to my knees about there, and then she turned and emptied it. Evidently 5, I can't remember, but Tui grabbed me and took me.
You couldn't swim?
No,
how old were you?
I'd be about 5.
About 5.
Anyway, I never got the top of my head wet. He grabbed me and took me ashore first. And then one joker, this is float, Sam. Sam Joe, they were newcomers to the Sounds, and he put his arms out like that, and he found he could float. Tui left him to the last. And brought him, and I can remember him pumping the water and coming out their mouth, but I'd be pretty small. If you got up there and pull that iron off, right up here, you'd find underneath there you'd see Blacks for Stability and Service. A horse and cart, a trap, and an old horse could just trot, and scales and all there was stock.
Your shop in there?
Yeah, that was it. I think the old counters used to be in there, but of course they've gone now.
I brought back my treasures, but only to find they're less than the pleasure I first let behind. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No lands ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. Kent faces will meet me and welcome me in, and oh, how they'll greet me, my ain kith and kin. This Necroony angels, old songs will be sung, and soon I'll be hearing my ain mother tongue. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No lands ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and and I'm going home. For these on my mind